Welcome back, welcome back. You already know what it is. Oh, hey.
I like the sunglasses.
Thank you, thank you. Give me 1 second. That's crazy. Now I know how to get to the mall. That's a good thing. Now I forgot what I was going to talk about. That was a couple minutes right there. Oh, now I remember. I wanted to talk about what everybody's been talking about for a while now. Drake, right? Everybody's talking about Drake. But I don't want to particularly talk about Drake because it's not just him. And I don't want to talk about his allegations of those things. Nope. I'm not here to defend nor accuse him of anything. There's plenty of people doing that. I'm here to do the thing I do best. See, my father makes me think of things, and he makes me see things, and I study things, and then I learn things, and then I go, shit, that's gotta be real, right? And then he makes his children say things, and then his other children see it and go, that's the truth. So all the things that I was doing my Batman thinking on, and all these other things that other sources of information that, help you figure out things, real people, you go, oh shit, that's, and then it takes a while for the mass to, I guess, accept, believe, whatever, I don't know. Because like the Drake thing, the Puffy thing, plus, like people have power and could shut people the fuck up, scare the shit out you. So I get that part, Like I said the other day, if Wendy Williams is right and all these allegations and all these people that start getting destroyed or whatever, she said they're trying to destroy me. They're trying to take me, like, everything I have. And that's neither here nor there. What I want to talk about is the fact that I've learned a long time ago from the Bible and other sources like movies and all these things, kings, queens, history books like that, like they write shit down. So I learned a long time ago about the fall guy. Now, the fall guy comes in many different forms. It really does. Like, you start off as the right-hand man, Back in the day, the further you go back, the less people got to take that position or got set up for that position. It's not even set up, it's your destiny. Now, like I said, back in the day, when you go all the way back, we all weren't around each other. Everything was more simple, right? So there's less, you don't need to trick niggas with big super tricks. You can trick niggas with regular shit. And then when they catch you, your fall guy takes the blame. He's the guy that, you get it? So that's not even, I'm not even trying to talk about these people. I only want to talk about the position. I don't know who's the fall guy. I don't know who runs the fall guy. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I know this shit is real. Now, as I examined my own people and then learned how they made fall guys out of us, we call the fall guy coon. You call him the fall guy. Some people call him the double agent. Some people call him the fucking clone, the fake, the vultures, and all this other dumb shit. When in all reality, it's a being that was created to do exactly what they did. That's it. You understand? Now, I'm not saying that's what happened in Drizzy's case. I study my people, and he's half of us and half of them other guys, right? And like I said, it's been so it's an old slave trick. Before it was slave trick, it was how can I get these fucking idiots to let me rule on their land? Because they believe in my blood is tied to the land. No one can fucking rule this shit but me. If you come over here with that shit, I'm gonna go fucking catatonic on you. Because my lord said so. Now, and that's when I found out that they would have children with us, and then that child has blood ties to be ruler. And now if you go bye-bye, guess who gets to run shit? The kid. But who's gonna raise him? So who is he gonna be? And even without the raising, when you go biblical, my father said, whoever has sperm cells, man, when you impregnate any woman on the world, no matter which woman it is, that child is you. Your bloodline. He comes from your heritage. He's gonna inherit your beef. He's gonna do what you want him to do because you're gonna raise him the way you want. And besides that, you know, like, it's like some soul tie blood thing or something. I wonder why we live in a world where now women say, we're the ones that give life. No, you don't. You bring forth life. I am the holder of life. I am the tree of life. They're down there. Generations. Get it? Now, when I seen these tactics, you know, I started looking at entertainment and everything like Sound of Horns, and I seen it in that. And I started seeing it through the older generations, not our generation, not this generation, not my generation, the older generations. And I realized it was the perfect trick because, you know, you don't know you look like them. So when they go make money and they do whatever, you think they're supporting you, but they're not gonna. They can go get their money back and live the way they, you know. And then, you know, my mind started thinking about how these people always get in a position of influence and, you know, shaping people's thoughts. And I started thinking, like, how bad is that? How horrible must it be to be that person? Sound the horns. You find out that you're born to be a traitor, a deceiver, and you're in a family. You're in this powerful whatever, you know? Or it ain't gonna be power. A bunch of motherfuckers that's like, we're going through with this. You ain't gonna have money, you ain't gonna have nothing. Just crazy motherfuckers that wanna get shit done, right? And then you gotta be this thing. I think that's why it'd be so easy to see the fakers, you know? Like how everybody's looking at Drake now and they're examining every line he said. They're going over every interview, and I'm like, y'all didn't see in his eyes he was fucking fake the whole time? Not that he's not, oh, he's a fake person. Everything about him not real. No, Drake, the character, he's fucking Aubrey, bro. He's always been Aubrey. He's never been fucking the guy on the grassy. He never was the fucking Drake. He was never none of that. He was carved his entire fucking life. And they were saying, you're going to be that. This is the plan. Get it? Niggas like him.
I did tell her. And
Niggas like him don't get where they get without every detail almost being planned. That's why it's hard to keep up with an image that ain't yours, you know? That's why every time he had to switch his image, and like, and people would be like, oh, he's just trying to like stay he's diving in the culture, he's finding himself, or he's trying to put the young boys on, and he's changing this and that. No, he's just doing what chameleons do. Take whatever you like the most and use it in your face, and if you run with it, you run with it. You know what I mean? We all knew his image when he came out. A guy that raps about getting women, been through hardships and all of this, and he wasn't busting ratchets, he wasn't rapping about a lot of things that he raps about now. The tough guy shit on a level of I'm a better rapper and he always talked like that. But was he? He got caught having ghostwriters and still got to fucking get called one of the best. He actually got to get in rap beefs and shit. You know what I'm saying? And people wouldn't even, they're like, yo, Drake killed him. No, nigga, his ghostwriter killed him. The nigga admitted to, like, it's not like the nigga ain't admitted. Mad long ago, you know? And it's like, we live in a world where a motherfucker could be a literal actor and then literally acting on our face and like we'll be like, I can't believe, sound the horns, I can't believe he I gotta look at this shit different now. No, you were supposed to look at it the way you're looking at it now. Then it's the way you're supposed to look at everybody's lyrics. But you don't. And you'll hang his ass up on that cross, and you won't look at your favorite rapper. See, I'm a lyricist. I've been fucking decoding these niggas' lyrics since I was a kid. Get it? Just like you, listening to shit, being completely conscious, but not self-aware of the message. And how they're literally just lining it up. Like, I was watching some chick over couple of old Drake verses, and she was like, yo, this shit is so suspect, it's crazy, like I can't believe like this. And I said, I feel you, like, you know what I mean? I don't listen to a lot of people as much as I used to, like, but when I hear nigga shit, I've decoded so many people's shit and everything, and heard so many people literally say I sold my fucking soul to the devil, you know. That's all I need you to say. Once you say that, you're fucking done to me. You're done. I respect you if you come up with some of your lyrics and whatever, but I don't care. You challenge the source of evil, nigga. You represent evil. Everybody gonna crucify this dude because of being fake. And then the pedo shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you got other rappers that'll tell you and like literally lead children to drugs and pills, and like we're all gonna judge these dudes like, yo, put like this, alright, just like I was saying about all these other dudes, shout out Pac and all the other dudes I might have took a dump on, but I'm a person, I get to judge, and no one judges shit like me. So even if you're real or not, right, even if you're plant, clone, whatever, say if you're real or not, right? What did your music do to the people? I don't care what your message is. I don't care what you wanted it. I don't care none of that. When you left the game, when they got your ass out of there, did everybody do a bunch of good shit, or did everybody pretend to be you and wow the fuck out on a whole new... So that's all I care about. Oh, the work and what it does to people. Everybody's gonna crucify this dude forever. And I bet y'all won't go back and look at other dudes that y'all say is the best. And then look and really examine their lyrics and be like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga really rapping about? And what has he always rapped about? And why the fuck should I even look at this nigga as good as I think he is when he has no real, you know what I'm saying? He ain't representing me. Dudes that tell you they fucking literally represent the devil on multiple fucking songs. Dudes rap about killing all day and just did and literally telling the youth, follow me, be just like me, and represent a bunch of nonsense in they rap, and then talk good in front of you and say it's a powerful message of rebellion and standing up for yourself. All right, it was. And then what did all your other songs do? It made them get the rebel in their mind. And did you make them rebel against evil? No. All I gotta do is look at your fans. Not the ones that have decent jobs and all those people that already have parents and know better. No, I was in the fucking trenches where y'all music influenced motherfuckers that was all by themselves. And if they didn't understand what you were saying and that it's fake, like, you know, all you get up on a goddamn stage after somebody hurts themselves in your name, and you go, well, I didn't want that song to do that. I was just making music. It's an expression. Everybody cop out when it's shit. When everybody see your real power. When everybody see the power of that pen for real, y'all niggas cop right out to y'all music and they say, nah, I ain't mean it that. The Lord don't care. You think the Lord cares? You think the Lord doesn't know? Do you think the Lord doesn't think? I mean, you think the Lord doesn't wasn't with you when you were thinking in your mind? Because when all real artists, and I ain't talking about no being a millionaire or nothing. When you do something long enough, you know what the power of it has. Because you use it, you wield it. I'm not $1 million rapper, but I know how to, I can use my raps to make you smile. I can use my raps to make you sad. I can use my raps to make you think, or I can use my raps to, you know, it's common sense. And once you master it, right? Like all these masters that are up there, MCing, microphone controller of what? The people, their mind. Like I said, I feel bad for the ones that are, you know, we don't know any better. We get caught in the game and then you don't even realize how powerful you are until your ass is actually up there. You know how many rappers, alright, go look up rappers that figured out their true power after they got on, seen they were destroying people because of their wave and going to their own concerts, and then 10 years later, 5 years later, they see their same fans of fucking zombies, and they go, I'm not rapping that no more, and I quit the industry. I'm not singing love songs that I quit. Because they found my father. And my father woke their ass up like, look, motherfucker, you don't believe in nothing, but look. Believe in yourself. Believe in your own power. You're God. Look what you did, God. Sound the horns long range. A lot of dudes is accountable for a lot of influence on a lot of things. And, you know, even myself. We all make mistakes. We all want to eat. The world is programmed to only want to hear us destroy each other. So, you know, I understand. Everybody talk that dumb shit about, oh yeah, rappers need to this and that. Man, y'all don't talk about the other people in the other songs. Y'all, like, I've been exposed this type of shit with this Drake shit, this P. Diddy shit, about the older generation, because I was listening to some shit and the older generation is talking shit about the new or my generation and the newer generation, and how music ain't real no more and all that. And I made a whole show about, I was like, yo dog, y'all niggas is open pedophiles. Y'all singers was just talking about grown ass men making a fucking video going to another man's house talking about she's just 15, she's 16, and he's creeping, looking in a window like a fucking weirdo. Things that would get your ass locked up now. And a grown-ass man was on, oh yeah, that's what made me do the video, because a grown man actually knew the song, and then he has technology to see the words now, and he said, I want to see what those words are, even though he can sing along with it. He sung along with it, and then he became aware. He was conscious every time he sung the song 1 billion fucking times till he was 70 years old. And then when he looked at the words and really was aware, he said, holy shit, I've been listening and singing and saying this is my favorite song since this shit came out all the way back then. And I'm literally fucking promoting this shit. You get it? So that's why I'm like, skip me with your bullshits and the time errors and what da-da-da-da-da-da. Everybody just is self-aware again. Because they're open. They'll say shit in your face, and you know, people are not aware of words and actually had to fucking pay attention to what people are doing and what they're saying and how they are. And you know, I'm not saying you just harshly judge every person or whatever, but like, bro, if anyone in the world, like, especially in the black culture, held up to this real shit of, you gotta write your own shit, you gotta be real. Alright, we caught Vanilla Ice, got him out of there. Other niggas is writing this shit. Before him, we caught Vanilla. Other niggas singing their shit. All these people left the game because of that same shit. All them niggas got in the game by either pandering to the kids or the women. So who let them in? And you know, some of the men. We ain't gonna leave us out, duh. But you know what I mean, bro. Like, they be doing the same play every couple years, and they seem to let the same type of motherfucker do it. You know what I mean? Like, Drake ain't the first white motherfucker that got exposed like this. He ain't the first black and white motherfucker that got exposed like this. It's the same gimmick every time. It's the same gimmick every time. Except they keep getting more power, and we keep saying, yeah, they're the best, they're the best, they're the best. He better than all of us. And then we find out their secrets and be like, oh, other niggas is writing this shit. They got billions of dollar labels that fucking always been planning this shit and always have, like, get out of here.